Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ep1 and welcome to Season 2 of the playthrough with Arsenal. And as you can see, they offered me a new, they always offer you a new contract if you meet certain expectations at the end of your first season. And I've successfully done that and earned a new contract, which is £71,000 a week for 5 years. So I'm going to take you through transfers, pre-season, the Community Shield against Liverpool, and also my squad and how it's looking and the reasons why I made certain transfers and transfers that I was unable to make. So let's go straight into the transfer centre, and as you can see there, David Silva, he's transfer listed at Manchester City. You must be surprised. If I go to the Man City reserves, he's in there, he's transfer listed as well as Carlos Tevez. So I tried to get David Silva on loan. We got rejected because they want 9 million up front. They only want 14.5, but as you can see I've only got 4.5 million left. And I can't up that. If I try and adjust budget here, I can't. So, yeah, I can't bring in David Silva, but he might be a viable replacement for Mikel Arteta next season, or even Mario Götze might come in for Arshavin. Those are the two transfers that I'm looking for next season. Getting rid of Arshavin, getting rid of Arteta, and getting two other players in. Götze is definitely one that I really want to. So, going into history, if you look here, Nicholas Bentner, Carlos Vela, I sold them to Everton for just under £10 million. I let these players go. Ignacio Miguel went. Emmanuel Frimpong's contract ran out. He signed a pre-contract. I sold Marouane Chamakh to Real Madrid for £12 million. Probably could have sold him for 15, but I just wanted to get rid of him so I could get my my transfer budget up a little bit. Sold Per Mertesacker to Inter Milan for £10 million. I wasn't using him as much as I thought, and when he did play, he wasn't playing very well, so I thought, fuck him. So, big name signing is Edinson Cavani from Napoli. I signed him. He said he wanted to leave and go to a bigger club, so I bidded 24 million, which is what my scout report said for him. He said 24 million, and I went out and signed him. He can also play on the right wing as well, which is very useful. And you'll find out how he did when I played him there for the first time. So my replacement for Mertesacker was Matt Hummels. He can play centre-back, centre defensive and right-back as well, so he's a very good utility player at the back, very good defensive player as well. Potential to be even better than all my other centre-backs. I also signed Yaya Sanogo and Lorenzo Krestig on free transfers because their contracts ran out, so I signed them. Yaya Sanogo's already played for the first team, so has Krestig. Well, he's already played a first team competitive game in the Community Shield, and he hasn't yet, but he did really well in pre-season. I'm trying to sell André Santos, so I brought in Jose Angel from Roma, who they actually signed him for a fee of £4 million in the year before, but I signed him for just under £16 million because he's a very, very good player. Look at that. He's also played him in the. I also needed a left back as well, and I couldn't find one for any cheaper. If you know what anyone that was half decent and cheaper. So I thought I might as well go with him. Let's go back here. So I think that's all of it. Yeah. So we'll go into pre-season. Actually, I'll show you how the squad's actually looking now. So if I go to tactics, just undo unavailable. This is how the first team squads are looking. I've got all of them, obviously. Hummels is in there now. This is the team actually that started the Community Shield. I'll just clear that now. Vermaelen got sent off, so you'll see that in a minute. Actually, I might as well just show you now, because then I can come back and you'll understand why they've got such high ratings. So let's go to the top. As you can see, I beat Liverpool 6-0 in the Community Shield with pretty much 10 men for a whole half. Vermaelen got sent off just before half time, and I'll show you the highlights in a minute. We started off pre-season, our tour of America, pretty good with beating Colorado Rapids. We'll go to now, as you can see, Lorenzo Krestig. I can't say that. We'll just call him Lorenzo. So Lorenzo, I can't even say it. Fucking hell, Krestig. I'm just going to call him Kresig because it's easier for my tongue. But he got on the score sheet there, and he also got 2 here and missed a penalty. So he could have got his first hat-trick for the club in his second appearance in Arsenal colours. But unfortunately, we then went on to lose against DC United 1-0. We had a pretty unfamiliar first team there. The back four was pretty strong with Koscielny, Vermaelen, Otamendi, Alex Song, and also Szczesny, and also Coquelin was playing, but the rest of the players couldn't do much about it. We then went on to beat RSL, Red Salt Lake, by a 1-0. Again, we had quite an unfamiliar first team. Then again, unfamiliar first team. This is all because the people were out on international duty. I don't think it was the Euro Championships, and if you're wondering, I think Italy won that and they beat Turkey 2-0 in the final. I don't know how well England did, but I don't really care, to be honest. Andre Santos on the bench for that. I don't really like him. And this is the one where we had quite a full team against Osasuna, and we beat them by 1-0. Robin Van Persie scoring there, and also getting a little injury as well. So we played Liverpool on the Community Shield, and we smashed them, absolutely fecked them by 6-0. Probably should show you the team. Vermaelen there, you can see, got sent off just before half time. Hang on, I'll show you the team first. This is the team I was running with. 4-5-1. Coquelin, that's probably our strongest back four this season. Szczesny in goal, Coquelin holding, because I just felt like playing him. Arteta and Ramsey. Arteta is a beast, I'm not even joking, he absolutely beasted this game. Arshavin on the left, Doumbia up front, and Cavani on the right hand side, and he played very, very well from this right hand side, and you'll see how he did in a minute, and I'll show you his statistics at the end of the match, his competitive statistics already for Arsenal. So we started the game off 4 minutes in, and we scored. So obviously, as you can see in the bottom corner, but Jose Angel there showing his attacking movement, and Ramsey missed a sitter, but Cavani's there and on hand to put that in the back of the net as the poacher he is. And Liverpool are just shit. They just didn't show up, Liverpool. I don't know what happened to it, but we just ripped them apart. Arshavin again crossing that into the back post, and Cavani with a bullet header into the top corner. They didn't have Reina in goal, which probably is why they lost. They had Donny in goal, and Reina is such an important player for them. Well, this game just shows you they brought on Reina, and I don't think I scored when they brought him on. But Doumbia tried to get that one to Cavani there, and they were paying no passing at all. They were just hoofing the ball at field. We've got the ball here to Doumbia, who's very quick and gets around Hager, and he tries to square. That was quite poor. At the time I was thinking, what are you doing? But Ramsey with that peach of a pass in behind to Arshavin, and he just smashed that into the bottom corner. And then the next goal here is an own goal. If this game will hurry up. Here we go. Arteta swings the ball in, and Vermaelen gets the flick on, and it comes off Lucas Leiva into his own goal. The next goal, I think, was Edison. No, this is Yaya Sanogo's goal. And when I brought him on, and he just went round Wilson there and just tucked it into underneath Donny and scored. And this is actually, no, Reina is on here, and straight from the kickoff. And we just built up the game here, and Miyagi wins a corner. And Mikel Arteta goes to take the corner. If he can fucking hurry up. He takes it in. He does really well here. Look at this. He gets around number 10, who's that, McGeady. And Miyachi just puts it into a net with a helpless Reina. And Lavezzi signed for Chelsea, and that's something I've got to show you is the transfers before I show you my squad and how it's looking for the season. So, everything started in June, and Eden Hazard went to Man City for a record fee of £42.5 million. I was interested, but it was way out of my league, that transfer fee. So we went on to sign Edison Cavani and Matt Hummels. I was going to sign Subotic if I couldn't get Hummels, but I did. And even before I even made a bid for Hummels, Subotic had already gone to Manchester City. Angel Di Maria, a player I tried to sign, but he rejected me for Manchester City. He was transfer listed at the Bernabeu. Aidan McGeady went to Liverpool, as you saw in that highlight. Musa Sow went to Tottenham. Anything else? Jack Cork, Vertonghen going to Marseille. Asmir Begovic leaving Stoke for Besiktas, and Asua Koto left Tottenham and went to Stoke. As I said, he's an awful left back. I don't know why they have him, and in this game they seem to agree with me because their left backs are Balzaretti and Tremolinas, two very good players indeed. They've also got Cahill and Jagielka, who they've recently signed, I think. Have they just signed him? Yeah, they have just signed him for £14 million from Bolton, and they've also signed Jagielka for about £14 million or £15 million. Oh no, £11 million. And they've also got Gareth Barry on loan as well. So should we just keep it at England? Should we see the English transfers? So those are June. This is August now. So let's go back to July. Leandro Di Maio went to Liverpool for £20 million. We signed Jose Angel. We sold Marouane Chamakh and Per Mertesacker to Real Madrid and Inter Milan, respectively. And Kevin Doyle left Wolves for Fulham. Fulham quite busy in the transfer market this season. Who else? John Onorisa went to Newcastle. Giovanni Dos Santos left Tottenham. Finally. Excuse me. Who else? No one else. Villa got Wayne Bridge and sold Warnock or whatever, but that doesn't really interest you, I guess. Man United didn't really sign anyone of any interest, but they've sold Valencia, to Atletico. I meant to click on United there. But yeah, Lavezzi went to Liverpool or Chelsea for £20 million. Perotti went to Liverpool for £16 million. They have a lot of money. So have Tottenham as well. But yeah, whatever. Man United, I don't know what they've done really in the transfer window. We'll have a look now. They've spent £6 million on youngsters, it looks like. Lynch, this Michael Lynch guy. Oh god, he's a tank. He's £55. Is that £55 a week? But he says it'll only be a good signing, so nah. But you know, all the regens are starting to come through now, and I guess that's what Man United are aiming for. Fucking hell, this guy. Fuck me, they've beat me to this guy. I'm gonna have a look now. They're signing loads of fucking youngsters. Here we go, Man United in the shit. Alright, hang on. Let's go to squad. I've still got a couple million, yeah, if I could spend it on a few youngsters, I guess. But I have actually got that Kieran Daniels is a beast. Anyway, my squad's looking pretty good. It's pretty big, but you know, people who are available for reserves will probably not play as much. Chamberlain, Delafou, Cressig, Miachi, Sonogo, all them will play, but probably not that much. Let's have a look at some youngsters actually, and I'll see if I can maybe sign one or two. Here is the expiring in 1 year list. The transfer list has been pretty mental this year actually. David Silva, Aguero, Quelani, Zakov, sorry, is how you pronounce it, I think. Let's keep going down. I don't know, but David Silva's the one I wanted, and I couldn't get him, so Man City can fuck themselves. But his price will probably lower as the transfer window goes on. So let's have a look at some youngsters then. Age is most 18, and then value is what we want. So Ross Barkley and Jack Robinson are the two. He would be an important player if you decide to sign him. I'm looking for... And there's the phone ringing. So I think that'll probably signal the end of the episode. And see you guys next time.